Greetings everybody, I am Lobo and welcome to episode 32 of my Minecraft survival series. At the start of the episode is when we normally talk about what projects we're going to do. So I want to talk about a forthcoming project, which is going to be fairly large. I'll go from this slime block right here to that other one on the opposite side of the fence over there, and then back to the wall. And it involves, this whole area. So, obviously we're going to have to move all our sheeps and our horses and whatnot. And I wanted to, that's what the first half of this episode was originally going to be. And yes, I'm too lazy to make this walk. But we were going to move our horses and our sheep back here to the farming district because that makes sense to me. And, I was thinking about building like a barn or a stable or something back here. The problem is I could not figure out where I wanted to put it. I even buried our little villager memorial right here, trying to figure out like a good spot for it. I couldn't figure one out. So instead of letting indecisiveness kind of put a halt to our progress, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and start with what was going to be the latter half of today's episode, which involves this thing right here. So in order to do that, I do need to grab some supplies from the Flying Wolfman over here. So let me do that and I will get back to you in a few minutes and tell you what the plan is for today. I will go ahead and tell you that today's plan involves fishing rods. So right now I'm going through our AFK fish farm and just pulling out the ones that have a decent amount of durability left on them. It's pretty slim pickings. They're all almost dead, but we're not going to be doing an extensive amount of fishing. We're just fishing for one thing in particular that's fairly large. So yeah, I think this is going to do us. I think that's fine. So I need to grab a few more things, first, and then I'll meet you back over at the project site. Okay, so let me go through my checklist just to make sure I have everything. I have my fishing rods, I have a name tag, I have my flint and steel, I've switched over to our backup armor, I anviled our boots to have unbreaking on them. I think that's all those are missing. The reason I switched armor is because my backup armor does not have thorns on it, and while I intend to be hurt during this, I do not want to inflict pain on anything that might come out of this thing. So, I guess let's go ahead and talk about what the goal is for this part of the episode. There's going to be a new farm opening up in the business district right here, and I am looking for employees. So I have a special criteria in mind for the applicants, and that criteria is they must be able to shoot explosive balls of fire out of their faces. So obviously we are hunting Ghasts today, if you have not figured that out by now. And we are going to be conducting interviews in this little interview area I set up in the Nether, or at least I started setting it up. It's not done yet, but I just really want to get this episode started. So what do you say we go ahead and light this portal, and I hope this room is big enough for them. Ghasts are 4x4x4. This room is 5 wide, and the cobblestone wall right here, that's 4 tall. I don't think that'll hurt them, but there's only one way to find out. So let's head on in and we'll bring one of those guys through this portal and see what happens. Oh man, here we go. Okay, so this is our little interview room where our Ghasts are going to spawn. And the idea of, obviously they're not going to spawn right now, I'm too close. They need some distance from me to spawn. But once they do spawn, we're going to push them through this portal, or actually take our fishing rod and pull them in through the other side. That's the idea at least. But I do want to make this place a tiny bit bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking care of that. And yeah, I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes once we have this room to a decent size. So while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and clarify that this area is actually over a lava lake, which means spawning spaces down below are limited. So hopefully once we do get this area opened up, there will be a decent amount. I definitely need to have some blocks on my hotbar. But yeah, spawn should be decent here once we get this area opened up. Not this time. Oh man, that almost got me again. Oh, we have a customer. Oh, he is not happy. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. All right. Oh man, here we go. Okay, it's game time. Hello, I am Lobo. I will be interviewing you today for this position. I'm glad that you've shown so much interest in... Listen, you've already got the job. You've already got it. Stop fighting it. Take the job. Are you serious? That did not go as smoothly as I'd hoped. Did I seriously just fishing rod back to sender? That was craziness. Oh, that did not go as smoothly as I hoped. Oh man. I'm taking your tear. Oh, craziness. All right, so it is back to Luna, and we have to make another name tag because Sawyer, as it turned out, he just wasn't a good fit for the position. So we had to let him go, unfortunately, but we are going to come back here. We're going to make a new name tag and hopefully meet up with our next applicant fairly soon. All right, we are back in the Nether awaiting our next applicant, Sawyer Jr., who should be arriving anytime now. What I'm going to do to aid in his arrival is basically continue what I was doing before. We're going to keep opening this place up just so, you know, it's going to help. It's going to help. Hopefully, at least. I don't know. But me being just back here in this area, it does open up that whole... I forgot about that. It opens up that whole front area for ghast to spawn. So, yeah, I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ow. Oh, I am on fire, guys. Hi, I'm on fire. My feet are burning. Ow. Feet hurt. Oh, this place is so hazardous. Oh, and Sawyer Jr. Sawyer Jr. is here. I've been waiting for you. Oh, man. You know, it's great to meet you. You know, I've heard awesome things about you. Let's hurry up and get you name tag. You're hired. I want to get this name tag on you and get you out on the sales floor. So we'll do that and just go this way. Ow. Okay. Just go in the portal. I'm going to try to push him through because I didn't have too much luck with the fishing rod. Some fire resistance potions would have probably been smart. That would have been the smart thing to do, is fire resistance potions. I think we're just going to stick to this, and hopefully we don't fireball him back in his own face. So, come on. Come on. Just get over here. Why is this so much more difficult than I was thinking? Oh, man. It's a good thing that we started doing this early. I don't know that we would have had time to do this in half of an episode. But get in here. Why are you being so difficult? Listen, I don't know why I want you in my city so bad. It seems like a bad idea, but I've already committed to this. So I started filming. I've told everybody what I was planning on doing. Come on, you're embarrassing me in front of everybody. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough, guys. I think the portal's too small. I want to say this portal's too small. I am ready to take this guy out. All right. Listen, just get over here and get in the portal, please, sir. Just go. Yeah, the portal is definitely too small. This is not going to work. I'm going to die out here. Let me get... Oh, okay. Ow. Just... Okay. Let's just calm down for a minute, okay? He's name tagged. He's not going anywhere. I think we need to make this portal bigger. That's what I think we need to do. So it is back to Luna. We are taking the long way because the big portal is currently out of commission. So I need to grab some obsidian. I think while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and brew up some fire resistance potions. I think that might be a smart course of action given how difficult this has become. I don't know why I was expecting it to be any easier than this, but for some reason I was. So yeah, let me go ahead and take care of that. I don't know why, but for some reason, I thought this was going to be cake. It seemed like it's such a simple concept, right? Spawn a ghast, push or pull him through portal, boom, done. He's in his room. But no, it's turned out to be much more difficult than that. So I'm going to finish brewing these things up, and then yeah, we'll head back over there and try to do this. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. Did you hear him? Okay, so let's get some of this fire out of the way so I don't... Oh, there he is. Hi. Hello, Sawyer Jr. It'd probably be smart to go ahead and take this, I'm thinking. And then we can go in here and try to expand this portal out a little bit. Well, I guess I don't even really need to worry about this fire now because we have the potion on. But yeah, let me go ahead and try to expand this portal. I think what the plan is, what I'm going to try to do is safely, keyword safely, expand this on both sides and on the top by 1 block. And that should theoretically leave a lot more room for error as far as me trying to push this guy through here. And hopefully that'll give us enough space to actually do what we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And I'll be back with you guys. Did that just burn in the fire? Man. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. All right, so we are almost done here. Just 1 more block to go. And I think we're good. I can tell you, and you can see by the look of this, Sawyer Jr. has not been happy about the changes that have been occurring. But I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to act upon these new changes and get him in this portal. Okay, come on. Come on, Sawyer Jr. Let's go for a ride, my friend. Let's go for a ride. Just go. Get in there. Yes, he's in. He is in. He is in the portal. He is in Luna. He is in Luna right now. Oh, man. Okay, so the question is, do we follow him through this portal? Or do we go through our other one? You know, I think we just do it. We do it. We get there as quick as possible. We have to break the portal as soon as we go through. So we need to get out of here. We need to get underneath, and we need to break the portal from underneath. And what is happening up there? He's dying. He died. He is dead. Oh, that's disappointing. This room might be too small. It might be an OSHA violation. This room might be too small. So I think we need to go ahead and enlarge this in order to make way for Sawyer the Third. Okay, so this should just about do it after some minor renovations. This room hopefully is plenty big enough. Hopefully he doesn't burn down my tower up there. I gotta make sure I don't get above him and have him shoot that way. But hopefully this... Why are you not lighting? Oh, cobblestone wall. Let me go ahead and take this out. And yeah, like I was saying, hopefully this is enough room for him to where he won't suffocate. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Repairs are necessary. Some repairs are going to be needed in this general area. Wow. So while I don't think it's 100% necessary for me to keep mining out this area because we're getting plenty of spawns, it does give me something to do aside from standing at the back of the room just waiting, you know? And I hear something. It's Sawyer the Third. Sawyer the Third has finally come to his interview. All right, so I should probably drink this and then we will get going with this. Hopefully this time it turns out better than, hopefully you're better than all your predecessors. That's all I have to say, Sawyer the Third. Okay, he is through. That was fairly easy. Let's hope everything else is easy with you. I hope you're an easygoing guy, Sawyer the Third. Okay, so we need to come down here. We need to break this obsidian right away. That will break our portal. I do not hear him dying. That's a good sign. I can see all his dangly parts right up there. We have him. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's bad. That's bad, isn't it? Oh man. He is not in his room. We might have to take him out. I really don't want to. But we might. Wow. Okay. That did not go as planned. Oh, what do I do? I don't know. The question is, can he see me? Because he's not shooting at me, I'm like right next to him. So if he can't see us, then it might not be so difficult. Nope, he can see us. He can definitely see us. Okay, oh, I built that out of netherrack. That was a bad decision. That was, okay. If we don't move, he can't see us. Oh man, please don't burn down my town. Oh. What am I gonna do? Oh, no. Is this a silly idea? Like, could I come up here and then hook him, right? If I could hook him, I could maybe pull him downward into his holding area? Like, is that a thing that could happen? Is what I'm wondering. I don't think I can. Oh, I have a gas balloon. Oh, that's a free ghast. That is a free ghast. He's got to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to have to do that. I really didn't want to. Oh man. Okay, so there's more XP for the collection. The holding area has to be bigger. It's got to be much larger, and I guess it's onward to Sawyer the Fourth. Oh man, this thing is getting crazier and crazier every little renovation we make, but I'm ready. Let's go ahead and light this thing. We're gonna go get this guy. If this doesn't work, I may have to brew another batch of fire resist, but let's see. All right, so since the room is now cleared out, I am digging myself a little hallway that I can run down, get myself some space from that area, and hopefully, upon the return trip, we will have Sawyer the Fourth spawning and coming in. There he is. I see him. I think I see him. I'm 90% sure that is definitely him. All right, so we got our fire resist going. Let's just take it. Let's go for it. Sawyer, listen, I really don't have time to do an interview with you right now. Let me just tell you, you're hired. You're named. You have your name tag on. There's no backing out now, buddy. You just need to go straight for the portal. It's so hard to steer these things. Where am I even going? Okay, so go to the right a little bit, Sawyer. A little bit to the right, and nope, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the left, and just back up, straight back. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. Great first day on the job. All right. All right. Let's do this. Oh, man. All right. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. We'll get out of here as quick as possible. We'll get out of view. And he's not sticking out the side, which is a good sign. The question is he actually contained in there? It looks like he's like right at the very top. Like if I would have just gone out a little bit more, I think we could have got him. But, you know, I think I can work with this. I am pretty sure that we can work with this, guys. I just don't know how. Okay, I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it is a plan. Since my fire resist is still active, what I'm going to do is something really silly. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to build another little holding area onto this holding area. And then we'll try to pull him into that first holding area from the second holding area once we break all the blocks that are holding him still. It's just a silly plan. I never said it was a good plan. I just said it was a plan. So, yeah, I'm going to work on this. And hopefully this guy does not destroy the town while we're doing this. Because that could be very bad. Oh man, this is so risky. Why? Why did I decide to do this? This was... Oh man. Alright, so we're making some progress, but unfortunately my fire resistance is out. Luckily the rain has been very helpful in keeping me extinguished, but I do think I need to go ahead and brew up some more because this rain isn't going to hold out forever. So I'm going to go ahead and take... please don't blow that up. Okay, no, it's just the ground. Alright, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and brew up some more of that, and hopefully we can get this guy where he needs to be. Alright, a little progress update for you, if you can hear me over Sawyer the Fourth. I think this is pretty much it. I think he's actually free to come into this room now. If not of his own volition, then we will pull him into it. I think we got him. We just have to trap him in here now. So let's go ahead and do this. Nope, let's not do that. Let's use something that's going to be a little bit more sturdy than that. I'm going to need to get some more of this stuff. But yeah, I think we can go ahead and seal him into this room. I think he's actually sealed into the room now. We just have to make it so it's safe for him to be in here, which means encasing this whole area so he can't shoot fireballs out across the city. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking care of that real quick. Now, ideally, I would like to... Please don't... Okay. Oh, this is so bad. Ideally, I would like to encase him in the material that the room's ultimately going to be built of. But that's glass, and I have a feeling that if I try to enclose him in a glass room with him shooting fireballs all over the place, it would not end well, and we would end up very frustrated. So I think this is the way to go, and then we'll try to replace these with glass afterwards once he's contained and calmed down just a little bit. He's a little excited right now. He's a little excited. Okay, Sawyer's good, I think. I think he's calmed down enough to where we can kind of relax around him a little bit. I think we have him contained in the area that we wanted him contained within. So that's good. That means we can actually go ahead and start getting rid of some of these outside blocks, some of these extra blocks that don't need to be here. And I think what the plan is we're going to go ahead and construct Sawyer's room around him while he's inside it. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we're going to construct Sawyer's room around him while he's inside of it. I think that's like the only real course of option we have here. We did sustain some minor damage, but I think everybody's okay. All my sheep are okay. You're okay. You guys are okay. Horses okay. Everybody's good. All right. I should have taken you guys out here. I know I should have. That was the plan. I swear it was. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. You know, let me go ahead and let me actually close this up because we don't want anybody like misstepping and falling down a hole into a cave. Oh man. Yeah, Sawyer went a little crazy. He did a lot of damage to the grounds here. Luckily nothing's on fire. At least it wasn't the last time I checked. But yeah, he went a little crazy. I mean, nothing we can't fix. Like, we'll take care of all this, and we'll get all those blocks removed. And maybe we'll start on Sawyer's like room today. I don't know. We'll see if we can get to that. But yeah, let me go ahead and finish taking down all these blocks right here. All right, so I think this should just about cover all the damage that this guy did. Oh man, Sawyer, you are a handful, my friend. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start construction on his room, which is let's see, it's got to be shorter than this. I want it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably right there. So it's gonna be 5 tall, just 4 high on the inside, 5 wide by 5 long. So that's the plan. I want him pretty contained within that area. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put on some music, and let's see if we can't make Sawyer comfortable in his new home. All the tentacles rubbing all over my head. Ugh. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. It was nice to film a shorter time lapse. That took less than an hour. Normally my time lapse lately, they've been taking multiple days. So that was kind of fun. I do enjoy like the multiple day ones because you get to see a lot of stuff happen. But you know, it was nice to take it easy every now and then. And Sawyer, you know, we did some stuff for Sawyer right here. And I think he's happy with it because now he has a view of our whole town. Like his tentacles are getting a lot of fresh air, you know, and he has a view wherever we go. He's just going to keep an eye on us, which is nice. But yeah, if you guys think he's a little bored in there right now, to be honest with you, he probably is a little bored in there right now, but not for long, because coming up, we're going to have plenty of activities for him to engage in. Not today, though. I think this is actually all the time I have for this episode. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to hit the little thumbs up button. That would mean a lot to me. If you want to see more, if you want to see what becomes of Sawyer, please consider subscribing. And as always, I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I deeply appreciate it. I know Sawyer does too. And until next time, I am Lobo. This is Sawyer, and we will see you guys later. Sawyer says bye.